From tonight, Chuck, thanks. Overseas tonight, a big story got bigger today. This is happening with unbelievable speed. The government of Iraq is in a state of shock because a violent Islamic group has launched something of an invasion, a takeover of major cities and territory. They've seized army facilities, including some American-made equipment and armaments. The Iraqi military has retreated, where this group called ISIS has swept across the country. They also control parts of neighboring Syria. They have taken some big cities in Iraq with them, including Mosul, Tikrit, the hometown of Saddam Hussein, Ramadi, and Fallujah so far. Our chief foreign correspondent, Richard Engel, who of course lived in Iraq and covered the war for years, has our report.
The Iraqi government is losing control of large parts of northern and central Iraq. Some Iraqi security forces are fighting, but most appear to be stripping off their uniforms, leaving them in the streets, and abandoning their posts, weapons, and vehicles. They're retreating from Islamic extremists who today consolidated control of Iraq's second-largest city, Mosul, and advanced much further. Thousands of civilians are fleeing the area, living in tents. The U.S. fought a nearly decade-long war, costing thousands of American lives and $1 trillion for this not to happen. The radicals are from an al-Qaeda offshoot. Many are the same insurgents U.S. troops battled for years. Now they're allied with militants from Syria, creating a single front. Why is this happening? Sunnis ruled Iraq for 13 centuries until the U.S. invasion toppled Saddam Hussein, ushering in a Shiite regime. The Sunnis want their country back. They hate the Shiite government, which has excluded them from power. And there are no U.S. troops around anymore to stop them.
We could be witnessing the start of a long civil war in Iraq, and this is not just a problem for Iraq and Syria. These militants are also very anti-American. Tonight, Brian, one former commander of all U.S. troops in Iraq said what is happening is tragic. Brian?
Richard.